Good morning, y'all. I'm back. Happy New Year.
Can I say good morning to them?
You can stand right here and say good morning to them.
Good morning.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
I'm getting these collards washed up. Y'all, these are the greediest bunch of collards I've ever gotten.
Oh, yeah?
I've already took them off the stems. Now it's just a matter of washing all this grit out of them. My first couple of rinses, I'm just using water. I haven't put salt to it yet. I did a video of me searing up my chuck roast, getting it in the crock pot. It's above or below. It's going to be below this live. So I'm making a pot roast, and I'm going to do collard greens, black-eyed peas, and that's a string off the collard greens. Collard greens, black-eyed peas, something is echoing, and cornbread, and we're going to have a pot roast with potatoes and carrots, onions, all the stuff. So I've already got the pot roast on right there.
All right, everybody's saying that thing they say on today.
Good morning, Happy New Year. $2025 is going to be a better year. I'm claiming it. In Jesus' name, I'm claiming it. 2024 was not a good year.
Cheryl said, got my black-eyed peas on the stove.
Yep, I got to get these collard greens going so I can get my black-eyed peas on.
I did all the pennies in the window last night. Man walked through the house at midnight with money in his pocket, so this will be a good year.
Yep.
You got money in your pocket?
And
it wasn't me.
we did open the front door and the back
You
door.
got money in your pocket?
Let the old year out and the new year in.
Yeah.
Barbara says she's got her collards going and a pork loin in the oven.
There we go. Now, y'all don't eat no chicken today.
Now you'll be scratching all year.
You do not eat chicken on New Year's. You'll be scratching by all year.
Don't wash laundry either.
Yep. You'll watch somebody out of your life.
Somebody said black-eyed peas and cabbage. That was Kathy.
Yep. A lot of people have cabbage.
What's cabbage? What's cabbage?
It's a vegetable.
A vegetable. I don't like cabbage.
You probably don't.
Cabbage, like, just like it, not because it's like Mr. Green.
These things were dirty.
Well,
You got a refund on them, didn't you?
things like
Yeah.
Mr. Green.
I ended up with about a third
Mr. Green.
of what I bought because they were just so horrible. And I don't mean just dirt. They were not the best looking.
Ooh,
products.
Gwen said you said that about chicken, and she's like, oh no, she's eating chicken and biscuits right now.
Girl.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to eat no chicken. I mean, that's our belief. It's
super-
all in what you
it's the
believe.
superstitions.
Like one lady said, cinnamon, blow cinnamon in your front door. We don't
Yes.
do that.
Water's green.
I've heard that. And somebody else said you take coins above the door.
Yeah, we just put them in the windowsill.
We've always done pennies in the windowsills. And it's not too late. It's New Year's Day. Go throw you some pennies in the windowsills.
Everybody got different little things they do.
They're just fun little traditions.
No, never wash clothes.
What's all that flappy noise? What's all that noise?
Ooh, come show them this dirt in my sink.
Our washer and dryer is off limits today.
Oh,
Look at that, all that grit in the bottom of my sink. Them with some gritty collards.
wow.
And that sink was clean. Well, y'all know. Hey, baby.
My hands, y'all, was filthy. They were so much like mud and dirt in these collars.
Looks like you've been digging in the garden.
Yep.
Or planting flowers.
Ew, me?
No, not you, baby.
All right, this time we're going in with some salt.
Good and some salt.
What are some of the things you need to do? It's just our beliefs. We put pennies in the windowsills. Like 1 penny in each corner of the window, every window. We open the front and back door before midnight.
At midnight. Let
We-
the old year out and new year in.
A man has to walk through the door at midnight with money in his pocket. And Becky eats black-eyed peas and collard greens for New Year's.
And cornbread.
And cornbread.
And we don't wash clothes and we don't eat
I
chicken.
ate cornbread at school.
Because if you eat chicken, they say you'll be scratching by all year long.
Can I tell Daddy cornbread?
Yeah, go over and tell them. You can tell them anything you want, baby. This is our show.
I eat cornbread at school.
They make cornbread every day at her school. I don't know why, but
It's Miss Kathy that she makes cornbread.
Miss Kathy likes to make cornbread, don't she?
Uh-huh.
And you like to eat it.
Yeah, and I like to eat bread. Cornbread and bread.
Okay.
Oh, and I like to drink milk and juice.
Okay. What's the pennies for?
Keeps money in the house.
Yeah. And we keep them in there all year long. A lot of the windows still had pennies in it, but a couple of them,
They get out, when you clean in the windowsill.
yeah, got sucked out or
You
something.
don't put them back, or they get sucked through the vacuum cleaner. What, baby?
Go tell your mama.
I'm busy right now. You'll have to get Mama to do it, baby.
Tell Mom it's time for her to get up and watch her baby. Now that's just some of our beliefs. Everybody's different.
Yeah, that's just the superstitions that we were brought up with.
Like we put a jar of rice at the front and back door.
Now, some folks don't go along with none of that, and that's fine.
Yeah, some folks don't believe in none of it. And that's cool.
Do I really believe it? I'm not so sure I do, but I do it anyways.
I'm not superstitious. I don't care about none of that stuff. That's just what Becky knows. Me, I just go to bed at 10 o'clock and wake up. It's a new year. Okay, good. Let's go.
It's some grandma tales, and
I don't know what the rice was supposed to do.
prosperity.
Yeah, prosperity.
Greens are for the greenbacks. The the black-eyed peas is for the change. And cornbread's for the gold. Rice at the front and back door is for prosperity. I need to figure out what's for health. I guess the greens.
No white bread, no potatoes, no pastas. I bet you if everybody stated what they do for New Year's, what traditions, we'd have a list a mile long. Especially different countries. How'd your cornbread get pregnant, Elaine? She said we're having mustard, black-eyed peas, rice, corn on the cob, potatoes with onions, fried turkey nuggets, and pregnant cornbread. How in the heck does cornbread get
What
pregnant?
is pregnant cornbread?
I don't know. I mean, does cornbread and Jiffy Muffin have a baby, or?
Now I'm interested in that one.
I imagine pregnant cornbread is like cornbread
Probably
with onions,
corn in it or something like
with
that.
onions cooked in or something.
We're gonna be good tonight.
I am. You ain't.
Well, I'm eating some roast too.
Well, you'll be eating good.
I ain't eating no potatoes.
Oh, Elaine say that's crackling cornbread.
Oh yes, crackling cornbread's good.
I don't know what. I don't eat cornbread, so I don't know what that is. Becky does. I've seen it on in the heat of the night. They talking about crackling cornbread.
It, you know the meat skins, the skin and like the, you know the strickling meat I cook you, that hard
Yeah.
skin, that's called a crackling. And you can buy them in bags, already cut up in little bitty pieces and cooked, and you add them in your cornbread.
Yeah.
They cook, no, it's not, they don't
I mean,
cook up
if
hard.
you like cornbread, I guess that would be good.
It cooks up soft in the cornbread, and it's so good.
Well, I mean, if you eat cornbread, yeah.
My mama used to make crackling cornbread all the time. I ain't had no crackling cornbread since my mama made it.
Have you ever heard of Mexican cornbread?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was watching.
What, in the heat of the night?
Yeah,
That man has seen every episode at least 4 or 5 times.
10 or 20 times.
Yeah.
What was the salt for?
Just to, in case there's any bugs or anything on them. Now, I've washed them 3 times. I'm going to do them one more time, this time without salt. Because I did them once without salt, twice with it. This will be my 4th wash.
Good God, you gotta wash that stuff good, don't you?
I don't want to bite into no collard green and get a mouthful of sand. Ugh.
That was funny. Harmony picked up a leaf and she smelled of it. She looked at it. She said, "What is this?" I said, "Collard greens." And she stuck her tongue out, stuck her tongue to it. She said, "Can I take a bite and see?" I was like, "No, I don't think you can." Linda said, "You must like collards. That's a lot of work." And that's going to cook down into nothing.
It is a lot of work, but me and Michelle love them. Today's Michelle's birthday. She's 37 today.
Ooh, she's old, ain't she? Michelle, if you're watching, you're old. Our daughter Michelle. Now, if you're another Michelle watching on the replay or whatever, not you. Lou said my birthday's tomorrow.
Well, early happy birthday. All right. Get my trash can to stay open.
Michelle Cooley. Yeah, I'm not Collie. I'm not calling you old. I don't know how old you are.
He's just giving our daughter the business.
Yeah, giving Michelle the business.
All right, let me dry my hands a second. I feel my shirt getting soaking wet. I didn't put no apron on. All right.
Oh, we did a live on New Year's Day. Does that mean we're going to be doing lives all year long?
Well, we're going to have to anyway.
I know. I'm just messing with you. Oh, she'll be 56 on the 7th.
I'm be 57 in April, y'all. Time sure is going by.
Yeah, the only green I like is lettuce. I'll eat cabbage in like an egg roll. Okay, everybody, Gary Michael is a scammer. Romance scammer. Do not reply to him and block him after the live. I thought he was a scammer when he said that first thing. But when you start saying, send me a friend request, I'd love to be friends. Romance scammer. Yes, she shares it right here, Cindy. But she does have a video on her page of just this.
What, collard greens?
Yeah.
I have one on collard greens and one on collard greens and cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people cook cabbage in their collard greens.
Yeah, there was a troll. Something Michael. Gary Michael. If he sends y'all a friend request, block him. You know the deal.
I rip these up tiny because I can't stand to go to pick it up with my fork and it take the whole plate.
Someone said they take their scissors and cut theirs up in small pieces.
Yeah.
I forget who said that. That was a little while ago. Yep, got to have a New Year's troll.
And I can't stand them big stems. A lot of people chop the stems up and cook them too. I can't do that.
Just throw all the
Put them in the compost.
bad stuff in the compost, okay.
Yeah. Y'all, it's getting closer and closer to March. In March, we're going to put up our chicken coop, get some soil brought out for our garden beds.
We had our first child at 20.
I was 18. Alan was 20.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I had Michelle when I was 20. We had our oldest son Michael when Alan was 20.
Only reason we're
And then
great.
I had my youngest child at 24 and Alan was 26.
The only reason we have a great granddaughter this early is because Haley was promiscuous, and we told her, "Don't do it, don't do it. You're stupid," and she doesn't.
Oh, but we love Harmony. Wouldn't
Well,
take nothing in the world for her.
Well, yeah, that's beside the point.
At the time, it felt like the biggest mistake in the world, but now we wouldn't take nothing for that baby.
I take a
She
couple
was
of
not
million
a
for her.
mistake. She's a blessing.
You hear me? I take a couple of million for her.
No, she's a blessing.
We got three children. Laura, I haven't put it together yet. The picture I showed was what she sent me, wanting me to make her, but it's out in my shop on a drying rack.
Y'all know that stain has a really strong smell.
Yeah, I wanted to stain the set 12 hours before I put it together and all that. Now she did send me another picture of
Oh, show them the mail carrier.
she sent me a picture of a mail rack that she wanted. And so I just took the picture out to my shop and I built it while that other thing is
Now,
drying.
they were $30 on Amazon. Get it, it's over there next to that little high chair.
I'll take a picture of it later and show it.
They were $30 on Amazon with a little key holder on the bottom.
And I built it for free.
But I don't need a key holder. I've already got one. So he built me one, and I painted it. And it's going to go. I am so sick of people asking me, did I get any mail? Did I get any mail? Where is the me and Alan? Where's the mail? Where's the light bill? So we built a little mail carrier that's going to go on the closet door next to the front door. And in place of everybody asking me, did I get any mail? It's up there.
Yeah.
And when they check the mail, they better put it up there so I can find my bills.
And the napkin holder was like $20. And I built both of them for free. Just wood that I had left over from other projects.
Now, would I have bought them off Amazon?
Yeah.
If he couldn't build it, yeah, I'd have bought them.
It's what you wanted. But it gives me something to do. Saves a little bit of money. And she gets what she wants.
Yep.
Now, I couldn't build no shoes if she bought her a pair of shoes. She didn't like the wooden shoes I built her.
He could have built me a pair of Skechers.
She said, are you going to get mad if I buy me a pair of Skechers, white Skechers? I didn't respond. 3 days later, a pair of white Skechers come in.
Hey, at least I told you.
No, you asked, am I going to get mad if you do it?
Well, if you didn't respond, that's on you. You're supposed to say, no, you can't be shopping. You ain't buying no shoes.
I don't need no shoes. I've got like,
This man is a shoeholic.
I got like 12 brand new pair in my closet.
He's worse about shoes than, well, I'd say a woman, but he's
Not
up
really.
there with a woman.
That and socks.
Okay. We gotta chop an onion up. And we gotta put some better than bouillon in here. Because I cook them in chicken broth.
Yeah, Aretha, we was just having fun on that.
What's that?
Some of our Christmas things we did.
Oh, yeah. Lord, this is a big old onion.
Look how big that thing is.
Would you look and get my bottle out of the freezer?
Your wine bottle?
Onion bottle.
Uh,
I got no wine bottle.
I know.
We ain't using this, and we have more onion than. So I'm gonna chop the leftover up and put it in my bottle.
There's something already cut. There's onions that Haley cut last night from hamburgers.
Well, I didn't know. And
You could have used that instead of cutting
yeah,
that
now
onion.
I've got to keep going with this.
Vanessa, she's just doing, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of
Some
off camera.
collard greens.
Collard greens. She just washed them like 4 times.
All right.
Cut them all up, cleaned them up.
This is gonna go out to the compost.
Yep.
Oh, you should have saved the eggshells this morning.
I didn't think about
I try to remember to save them.
it. Yeah, I know eggshells are good for it. They break down fast.
Those have got to go out with quickness. This onion's strong.
Want me to take that bag out?
Yes.
Hand it to me.
That onion is strong. Let's see if this is enough onion.
Yeah, we get pretty good onions here in Georgia. I don't know why. Is
They're
onion-
the Vidalia onions are grown in Georgia.
Oh, Vidalia, Georgia, yeah.
Yeah. It's like peaches and pecans.
Look what I got, Becky. Look, there's your mama.
That's a lot of onion.
Here, put your pants up.
Oh, this would have been a good one to make onion rings with.
Shoot, yeah.
I didn't ruin it now.
You ruined my onion. I'd have made a blooming onion.
Soak it in a little egg and a little buttermilk, and then batter it and fry it. Oh my goodness.
We could take a trip up to the varsity.
Too far.
Yeah,
You know what?
I thought it was alright.
What? What you want, baby? You gotta ask your mama. Let's start with fresh onions, because I don't know if Haley's thawed them before. And I ain't trying to poison nobody. There's a woman on TikTok. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I seen this story on TikTok about that woman that cooked that cake and it killed several of her family members, poisoned them, put several of them in the hospital, and come to find out, she had cooked food. They were like at their second home or something, and she had cooked food that had thawed. She had used that fruit that had thawed and refrozen in her cakes, and it somehow poisoned the family. And 3 of them died before they ever even made it to the hospital.
You ain't supposed to say that word.
Well, I said it. I hear the Waltons. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I could turn the eye on so that I could start doing a little something while I'm chopping this onion. Stuffing it in a bottle.
Harmony, you watching your nanny?
Oh, you mean with the onion?
Yeah. You asked your mother what you can have for breakfast. You need some food. You don't need no more junk. I know that much. You need some food. Go tell her to make you a bowl of cereal or something when we're through this live.
Well, only cereal by only the cereal by very good.
Yeah, go tell your mom.
Or Mama can come in here and make her cereal while I'm doing the live. They've seen people make a bowl of cereal before.
You sure?
Yeah, they don't care. Feed that baby.
That's a lot of onions in that pot you got there.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'm fixing to mix them into it. Why didn't I get my onion chopper out? Oh well.
That's what you bought it for.
Yeah. I'm scatterbrained sometimes. I just don't want to waste. Everything's so expensive. I ain't wasting my onion.
How would that waste it?
I mean, throwing it away.
Oh, I thought you were talking about using the chopper.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here taking all this time because I don't want to waste groceries.
Yeah, that thing in New Orleans all over TikTok.
That was a mess.
And who goes through the day on New Year's Eve and says, "Oh, I think tonight I'm gonna
Go off a bunch of people.
I'm gonna go finish a bunch of people off, and probably be my last day on this earth."
Some dillweed that ain't got no sense. Alright, I'm putting the rest of these onions in this crock pot. And I didn't have this clamped down. You ain't supposed to clamp these down when it's cooking. Rest of them will go in there. There we go. That's nice. Ooh, and it smells so good. That's going to be some good eating right there.
Oh, yeah, I'll agree to that.
Alright.
Get it ready for that one. Wait on Mama.
Get all these onions out my thing.
Ow!
Okay, now we were going to put some butter and bouillon in this collard greens.
Yeah, finish it. Put it up there and you can finish it later.
I like it.
Let me get some other spices.
This is my new paint. This is my new paint.
Okay.
It is my new paint.
Where you at? I'm behind y'all over here digging out seasonings.
BJ, yeah. She is.
All right.
Look at them things stank.
What stinks?
Them collard greens, they stank.
No cards.
Just get ready to eat your
All
cereal,
right, we'll
baby.
use a little garlic. And even though we've got
on this chair.
onion in it, we're going to use just a little bit of onion powder. A little bit of nature seasoning. A little bit of Lowry's. Get me a something I can get that pushed down in there with. I want to get them onions down inside there. About a half tablespoon of better than bouillon.
I guarded Papa.
Yeah. Okay, Steve.
Some bacon bits.
You wanted that piece of bacon.
Well, I mean, I can't wash the jar with a piece of bacon in it. All right, bacon grease. Down in the bottom where all the good stuff settles.
I think I gotta go get my juice real quick. Let me go get my juice.
And we're just gonna let them cook. I'm hearing you.
No, Becky don't use liners for a crock pot.
Nuh-uh. Now I gotta get another pot out for my black-eyed peas. You got to pick through them peas, you find little pebbles in them.
Shoot, Retha, them greens has got this house stinking.
They ain't even putting off a smell
Yeah,
yet.
they
All
are.
I smell's onion.
Yeah, they are. Don't tell me what I smell.
Well, maybe it'll be warm enough today we can open the door.
I hope so. Because this thing stink.
See what the temperature is.
I ain't got time for all that.
Maybe you ought to go outside and build me something else.
Yeah, I need to go put that thing together.
So you ain't in here smelling collard greens. Oh, they gonna smell, and the whole house is gonna smell like them. But I'm just gonna open up the doors and let them cook.
You know, somebody farted and didn't wipe their butt.
I gotta cook me up some bacon to put in my peas.
Just eat and then you go tell her.
Everything got bacon in it. Where'd that one funky looking little pea go?
Little pea
There's a-
go.
Got a green color to it.
Green color.
Vanessa said if you put a thing of white vinegar on the stove, then it'll absorb all the smell.
Oh yeah? I ain't never heard that before.
But don't vinegar stink?
Yeah. Vinegar has a smell too.
Yeah, that's what Vanessa said.
Well, I'm fresh out of vinegar, so he just gonna have to smell them. And I got to go up to the store and get some cake frosting and some rolls. Because the guys are gonna eat rolls with their chuck roast. Alright. Let's get all these little crusty ones off.
Okay, so why are you doing that?
I always pick them and get the ones that look bad or whatever out.
This was pretty
It's habit growing up. Mama would buy beans in the bag, and we'd always find little bitty pebbles in the bags.
Oh yeah, Joanne, that one's been done. Honey, she's doing it live. Somebody said you better stir your greens.
Oh, they're fine. Now I'm gonna let these just soak in some water for a while before I start to cook them. Because everything else is gonna take so much longer to cook. Where's my black spoon? Look at that. That's mostly water now.
Them greens shrunk, didn't they?
Yep.
That'll be you and Michelle a plate for.
I'm going to leave them uncovered until part of that boils out of them, and then I'll put a lid on them and turn them down. Let them cook a little slower. Alright, y'all, I'm going to hop off and let these cook a while. I got to run to the store and get some rolls and stuff like that. Got to do Michelle's birthday cake. Well, actually, Haley's doing the cake. But I got to go get some frosting and get some rolls. There was something else I'm supposed to get. Now I can't remember what it was. I should have wrote it down last night. I'm gonna end up not having everything that I needed because I didn't make a list. All right, so I'll see you guys back here after a while. Y'all have a great one. Bye, y'all.